All right, I'm joined by head men's basketball coach Pat Garvin to preview the 2022-23 season. Coach, coming off a second place finish in conference last year, you guys lose probably about 60% of your minutes and points. What are some things you're looking for out of these maybe new players and some returners as we head into our first weekend of games?
Yeah, it's been an exciting challenge so far for us. Obviously, a lot of new faces, a lot of new roles, like you said, for new guys and returners. So doing things a little different with things. Obviously, not having Brian Smith control everything for the majority of the game and things like that. We're learning how to play differently with that, but still keep some things the same. With that, but I'm just excited to see it kind of start to come together. Obviously, with that, from where you look back to day one on October 15th to where we're at now, there's been a lot of growth, and that needs to continue. But like I said, it's been an exciting challenge. It's been a really fun group to work with so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do so.
Yeah, as you head into a weekend of games this weekend, and then next Thursday and Friday, you have two more against some tough opponents. What are some maybe points of emphasis you're looking for as you kind of get some new guys acclimated to maybe Bethany's program and your system?
Absolutely. The first thing we talk about with guys, especially on game days, with that, but throughout, all right, a staple of us is great attitude and maximum effort, right? Every coach will talk to you about that. Those are the two things you can control, right? Your attitude and your effort. So we want great attitude, we want maximum effort, and that's the first two things we grade our program on every day within our practice and then every game. So if we can do that'll help us continue to grow and gel together. With that, and then obviously just taking care of the basketball offensively, sharing the basketball, and taking really good shots. I think we're going to be a very balanced team. I think we have a lot of weapons as this thing comes together, and then we'll see how hard defensively we can play. Can we be locked in on every possession and be dialed in defensively and just compete on that end of the floor?
Yeah, as we maybe look beyond this first few weeks, you guys have some other tough contests against some Iowa teams. But then you jump into conference. You guys were picked to finish second. One thing, obviously, your roster has some transfers on it, but those other top teams that were picked also got some transfers on it. So it might be a tough task for you guys. What are some things you're looking for as you get into the UMAC and kind of challenges you might face down that road?
Yeah, I think the league's going to be really good again this year. I thought last year it was really good. I thought it was deep. There were some extremely talented teams. From top to bottom, obviously. So, and I'm expecting the same this year. Obviously, haven't seen anybody on film yet, but I think there's enough guys returning within the league. But there are a lot of new faces within the league as well. So we're not the only program that's trying to gel together a little bit right now. But I expect it to be a very tight, tough league that you're going to have to show up every night. If you expect to show up on a Saturday afternoon and just roll in and get a win. It's not going to happen this year, and that was proven last year, and that's something that we got to make sure we're ready to do, is just to show up every night in this league. And like I said, it should be exciting. I think this league, the UMAC, continues to get better and better with that. I think it continues to get deeper. I thought like it was always really top heavy. Now I think it continues to get deeper and deeper with that, which should make for an exciting race, makes for an exciting challenge for us and for everybody in the league.
Yeah, then one more question. Do you guys have obviously, you've probably established some captains, but have you guys also maybe set some team goals and stuff like that for maybe early season and then even late season, or how have you guys kind of went about that process early on?
Yeah, we talk goals, but honestly, we're and this is going to sound a little cliche, but we try to just focus on the process of things, right, and just get day to day. If you start worrying about your goals of January and February here in November, it makes for a long year, right? And you're going to have some mistakes along the way with things. Our main goal is to get better every single day and see where that can put us, right? With that, it's early in college basketball right now. Everybody thinks they're really good. Everybody's really excited about their group. Can we continue to grow and be really excited about our group and being together? Can we accept our roles now that we're getting closer to games? With that, we're starting to define some roles. People are figuring out who's going to start, who's coming off the bench. Can they handle that? Can you handle not necessarily playing as much as you think, or things like that? Can you stay together as a group when you start doing those things? That's the biggest challenge, right? And every team goes through that, and so who handles those challenges ultimately early in the year will help them down the stretch as well. Because I do think we have good depth, and we'll find ways to use that. And I think our style of play helps us when we use that depth, and so I'm excited about that. with that. But overall, it's a really fun group. I'm excited for the challenge of us to continue to grow together. With that, I think our leadership right now between Hunter Nielsen, Justin Schrupp, Tom Dack, Cooper Hansen, those guys are really leading us, and I've been really proud of the leadership they've done for us so far. And can they continue to do that? Right? It's still an exciting time of year with that. You're not in the dog days of the season yet, and so can you continue to lead and be excited throughout the year? Can you continue to be a leader if you're not playing well? Can you continue to be a leader if you're not getting as many minutes as you think? That's going to be a challenge for our guys. And can new leaders step up and kind of be a collective unit? With that, we talk about how it doesn't have to be just our captains that lead us. It can be anybody. And I've been really, really happy with our leadership so far, and hopefully that continues.
Well, good luck this weekend and on the whole season.
Thanks.